Hey, welcome to my midlife crisis. This is Hairbrush Poetry Jam, and today I'm going to read to you a poem I wrote called My Heart. This is a story that happened in high school. My husband and I went to the same high school, but Jesse and I didn't have a lot of classes together, and we didn't have the same activities, and so what would happen is we would just sort of accidentally run into each other every now and then. And this poem is about one of those times. He wrote a short story version of it, and the link to that is down below, so you could also check that out if you want. So here it is. I hope you enjoy it. My Heart. My friend, she says, let's make a list of all the boys you want to kiss, and then we'll find out who likes you and hook you up with someone true. There is no list to her, I say. There are no boys who look my way. There's no one who will make me smile. I'll just stay single for a while. Come on, she says, there must be some, but I insist there is no one. And when I think she's been convinced, I look up and see who I missed. For there he is, my mystery man, can steal wild hearts with a single glance, and every time he wanders near, I long for him to stay right here. I sigh as we lock eyes as he approaches me, and I can be a temptress now, a princess too, and anyone he wants me to. I warn them he's about to do something awesome, and it's true. He stalks forward, alive and free, his dark eyes burning bright for me, right up to me without a word. My shoulders feel his hands and yearn for them to stay upon me now and never lift away somehow. We circle round and gently pass. I'm turning slow. He's moving fast. I know this part. He flies away. I watch him go, wishing he'd stay. Reluctantly, I turn around, and all my friends make not a sound till we're a safe distance away, and then they all have plenty to say. What the hell? Who was that? What about him? That's Jesse. Jesse Teller. I can't do anything about him. You see, he is my mystery man, can steal wild hearts with a single glance, and every time he wanders near, I long for him to stay right here. We have to hook you up, she chirps. She doesn't know, it just won't work, for every time I try to call, I wind up in an empty hall. But she can see there's something there in the way we stood and stared, so she decides we'll walk that way every lunch break, every day. She makes sure there's no one he dates, and all we have to do is wait. She's sure we'll see him soon again. She asks if he and I are friends. It's not like that to her, I say. Well, what's it like? She asks today. I'm not sure, but probably my soulmate is what he could be. We do this thing. He grabs my heart and borrows it. I know this part. He takes it then to keep until it wanders home. He needs it still, so every now and then he finds me down a hall or near a tree and takes it back. It makes no sense. The path he takes is so immense. We won't run into him again, I tell my optimistic friend. She scoffs at me and starts a pool to prove I am being a fool, and everyone predicts a day on which we'll see him come my way. But that is not how magic works. Hearts are strange and complex jerks. Days and weeks just make no sense, and time is now my one defense. So every day we watch that way, every lunch break, no delays. But I'm no fool, I know this part, and never did we find my heart. Okay, so I want to give you an update on my poetry book. It is coming out in July. I've been talking to my editor, and she is going to be getting everything back to me soon. And so I feel comfortable for now letting you know that July is the plan. I don't have the exact date set. But the really exciting news is that the cover reveal is today on Bookworm Blues, and so the link to that is also down below, so be sure to check that out. And I wanted to just share with you guys, I'm starting to get some feedback. Like I said, I've been messaging my editor, and I've been getting some feedback from beta readers, and I just wanted to share a little bit of that with you guys because it's really exciting for me. So my editor said, thanks for the trust in allowing me to work with you on these personal pieces. It's a privilege. And one of my beta readers said, I've so loved reading your poetry. It's beautiful, poignant, and hard to put down. And that is my reader, Melissa. And then I have another reader named Tracy who said, while some of it is specific, all of it is relatable to anyone who's ever been in a relationship. There were so many times I saw myself in the words you wrote. And I really wanted to share that with you guys because that is really why I'm doing this. I'm writing a lot about my life and my experiences, and it's not because I like to talk about myself. It's because I hope that when you're going through my experiences, you find things that you can relate to your experiences, so that it just kind of helps you sort through things. And I just feel like it's really important to try to help each other by talking about the things that we've been through and figuring out how to sort through them and understand them. So that's really why I'm doing this, and it's really exciting to me that someone has already been able to express that. So anyway, that's the exciting news. Again, check out the cover reveal link down below, and I will, as soon as I have a pre-order live and I have the exact release date, I'll share that with you guys too. Okay, so now it's time for highlights from the daily report. These are little bits from social media posts I do throughout the week, so you can see kind of some things that are on my mind and little bits of our lifestyle. Here we go. The danger of a perfect burrito is you eat it too fast. Zooming goats is fun, but harder than you think. I can try to make time go faster, but I'm not making any promises. Okay, so we should have been able to predict that Jessie could make the perfect pizza sauce recipe. And Peanut's bulletproof vest seems a little too tight. Okay, so there's only one thing left to do. I think like a scholar and spin like a baller, so hit the subscribe if you care what I holler, the bell and the like, and you'll show me some love. My jam is a poem, I don't ask for much because who needs a microphone? I have a hairbrush.